everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time here, my name is Melissa, or Missa. Welcome. It's my socials, I think, down there. Welcome, join the family. As you can see with the title, today I'm going to be playing with the brand new Round 3 Tammi collaboration with Makeup Revolution. I didn't watch any review videos. I saw pictures of it, like a sneak peek earlier, and then I just saw swatches of it on Makeup Revolution and Tammi's page. I didn't actually watch the reveal video or anything. I knew like nothing about the palette, but I just bought it anyway because I love reviewing Makeup Revolution. I like reviewing their collaborations. Tammi is, I mean, I've never met her, but she looks like a really nice person. Seems like a really nice person, so I like supporting her in her collabs. So this is the palette. You have, I think it's 28 shades, 7, 14, yeah. It's a 28 shade palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It's literally stunning. Look at the little stars. It has a big mirror and massive pans. Like, there's my fingernail. Massive pans. That is what the palette looks like. I've actually just finished swatching mine, so it looks a little bit messier than it would usually. Somebody asked me to, can I get it, to see how big it was compared to other palettes. This is the Morphe James Charles. This is the Tammi. It's a big girl. Not mad about it, but it's smaller than James Charles, which is good because this palette is enormous. So yeah, when I'm filming this, this was released yesterday. I purchased it yesterday on Makeup Revolution. It arrived this morning. I was baffled at how quickly it arrived. It was £20, 20 Great British pounds. I don't think that's too bad because, you know, I think she needs to get a cut of the money. The packaging's a bit nicer than their usual packaging, all that jazz. And there was also a lip kit, just not my kind of shade, so I didn't buy it. And 2 face palettes, which are both for skin that's much deeper than mine, which is great because I think there's 10,004,087 trillion gazillion face palettes for light skin tones, so if anyone gets mad about that, then it's a bit weird. The palette is kind of different in terms of formula to their other ones. This whole top row is matte, and this second bottom row is all completely matte. This middle row and then this bottom row are all shimmers or glitters. There's 3 pressed glitters in here, which is not my usual cup of tea, but I have to say this one that I've got on my lid is such a beautiful colour. This green one, I'll show you it better later on, it's a duochrome glitter. Is that possible? And also the shimmers, all of them, bar 2, bar Sunset and Eclipse, are like that kind of putty, play-doh-y, squishy formula. Not my favourite from the brand or from any brand, to be honest, because I find that they separate on my eyes, but you know, we'll have to see about that. Not that I use them today really, but we'll see on another day. So as always with new palette videos, I am going to swatch it for you. Then I'm going to do this look here on my face, and then I'll give you my thoughts at the end. So yeah, if you want to see swatches and then see me do this look and see what I think, keep on watching my video. I'll just swatch row by row, and then I'll like do one swipe, and then I'll build it up just to make it, you know, look a bit nicer. But we'll just see how they swatch. I'm a bit intrigued when it comes to the shimmers, especially because of the texture. They're all that kind of like bouncy, wet feeling, as you can see. I think all of them feel like this. They're like squishy, and it's not usually my favourite formula from Makeup Revolution, but yeah, we'll see how they perform.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done. To become a better man, sinking in the sand. Oh, we don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
Like a goblin today. Let's try and change that. I'm just priming with my Revlon Candid. I always use it. I like it. Does the job. I really need to dye my hair, and it's also looking a bit grey right now because I have a lot of dry shampoo in it. Yeah, we all do it, don't lie. I'm gonna grab a quite messy already palette. I mean, it's me, are we surprised? I'm gonna take Nightfall first, deep navy blue. Whack this on this outer corner. I was really impressed by like how pigmented it went on, and it's not at all patchy. Very fallouty though, but does that matter? Not really. I'm just gonna pop this on above and below, just above my crease. I also like, I don't know if you can see like around the edges where I've like packed on less pigment. It's the kind of colour that just like blends out itself really nice, which I appreciate. There is quite a lot of kick up in the pan, but I mean that doesn't bother me. I'll just diffuse the edges just a pinch. This was a clean brush before I did my other eye, but it will still work. I really feel like you could blend out this shade on its own, like no additional shades, if you just wanted to like use it on its own. It just, yeah, it does blend real easy. I am gonna then take Night Walk, which is a deep like foresty green. I really wasn't sure what kind of look today. I just knew I didn't want to do, well, I didn't really want to use the purple, two purples, or the pinks, just because that's colours that I reach for like every single day. So I wanted to use these more kind of murky colours. Not really trying to blend anything right now, just kind of putting them on where I want them. And then I'm going to take Dusk, beautiful colour, and Pigmented. Whack this on at the front. Real pigmented. It's a really nice yellow. It's more like a mustard than like a bright yellow. But I do feel like the quality of this like shade, it just feels like a matte eyeshadow. It's just so pigmented. And quite often these shades like aren't the best in these cheaper palettes, but this one is really good. And then I just took like a blendy brush around the edge. I was finding I was getting a little bit of a harsh line, so I picked up Dawn and just blend that around the edges. Right, then moving on to Mojito. I don't think I've ever had a Mojito in my life. This is gonna go up here. Obviously I'm not like seeing what brushes I'm using or taking like a lot of time showing what I'm doing, just because I'm just trying to show you me applying the shadows, and I feel like my video's gonna be way too long. Again, I'm just kind of applying it, getting a rough shape going. And then more Dusk. As kind of always, I'll do quite a lot of this once my base is on. like this outside blending work. And then I'm just going to go through like all of those shades again and just work on blending them out, making everything a little bit more seamless. This is just that first one called Nightfall. I really did feel like it was really pretty easy to blend all these into the next shade. A bit more Night Walk. I really didn't have to spend a lot of time blending it. In fact, this whole look was very fast because I am just kind of doing a shape that I know and can knock out quite quickly. And I mean, all these shades are just very complementary of each other. And then I'll take more Mojito. Is the Mojito the one that's like cucumber? Never a big cocktail drinker, I always just went for a pint. I took the shade Moonlit for under my brow. It's like the only one I could really use under my brow, so I just whacked it on the other side. It's pretty, it's got like chunks of glitter in it. It's probably not what I would choose. Like, I wish I had like a maybe more champagne-y shade, but I'm just obviously using what the palette's got. Right, I'll throw my cut crease on real quick. We'll come back and we'll fill it in. Well, it's close enough. I'm gonna, of course, fill it in with glitter. You can probably guess which one. It's Starlight. I don't know. It's not just like a typical like silvery glitter that just looks like a silvery glitter. It's a bit more special. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's because it's like champagne-y, silvery. It just looks like little diamonds on the eyes. It's very, very pretty. I'm just gonna leave a gap at the bottom. I didn't do it on the other eye, but I'm gonna try it on this side. Just to save me having to remove another layer. It's actually kind of see-through as well, so I kind of wish I'd done maybe a base of like this Promises shade or something first, but plenty time to play with this again. I've not got eye glue on, lid glue, what am I trying to say? I've not got any like glue on, just the primer, and it is sticking well, but it does kind of flop on your face. But I wanted to see what it would do without a glue. I was just about to say it's got a bit of a yellow reflect, but it's because my top is like shining on it. What's a plum? I used a little bit of this shade here, Starry Night. However, I did wet it. Mostly just because I've got glitter on, it's a little hard to kind of cover. And I'll just blend this out corner. I think just the way I'm trying to use this shade to like kind of go over glitter, it's just not really giving me anything, but I'm not going to hold it against this eyeshadow. I think, you know, I obviously need to try it, maybe not trying to blend over such a textured surface as glitter. Right, then I'm just going to go back to my eye primer and just do a chubby line. I was going to do eyeliner anyway, like black eyeliner, and then I thought I might as well just use that navy blue. And then I'm still just using the palette and it still kind of looks like I've put liner on. And I'm just going to fill that in with more Nightfall. Still quite early in the morning, so the boy racers are clearly just like starting to wake up and come out, which is great. Just enjoy this kind of style of eyeliner because I don't have to worry about a wing, so there's a lot less stress, and then my lashes just look a lot better, things like that. That's why I tend to do this quite a lot. Doing it the same shade as well as like my outer corner, it just all blends in so seamlessly. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll clean up my fallout. There is quite a lot, you know, but again, really does not bother me. I do feel like I have glitter in this eye though. My mum will be shouting at me. She always gets upset when she sees me use glitter because she thinks I'm gonna hurt myself, which some people do. Yeah, I think a lot of this will come together when I got my base on, so I'll just go do that quickly. And then I'll come back, hopefully looking a little better. It's just one of those days, you know. I'm just gonna keep fanning around with the shades and just, you know, pull this out, make it more fun. Don't even look at my base. I mean it, don't look at it. Wow, I just put on like such a random assortment, oh, one of my least favourite words, of products, and my base looks shocking. I love that mustard tone, it's so nice. Did just kind of flop it around the front as well. What will I use? A bit of the darker green Night Walk. These really do just like blend pretty seamlessly. A bit more Mojito. Why do I keep saying it like that? Along the bottom, I'm going to take Nightfall, the deep navy, and trying to avoid fallout, so you probably can't see me. I'm just going to run that all the way along the lash line. I was like so close to putting purple on the bottom, and I was like, nah, just keep it green. Just keep it a greeny blue look. And then I'll grab Night Walk. Keeping it real simple under here. I don't think I need to do anything too fancy. And then of course, Mojito. And I decided for the inner corner just to use that same sparkle, which is Starlight. I just thought, you know, keep the sparkles going. Why not? Can't be really precise with it, of course, but it's quite pretty, I think, on that inner corner. The only problem with, see this liner, is that the glitter is just like going on it because of my hooded eyes, but whatevs. There we go. I think I'll just throw my brows and lashes and lip on. I didn't buy anything else from the range. Obviously the face palettes were too deep, and the lipstick, just the colours, it's not really the shades I go for. So I'll just finish it off and then we'll be done. It's turning out okay. I mean, I wasn't really happy with it when I was playing on the other eye on my own, but okay, I finished off my makeup. This is it on my face. It look, I mean, just don't even look at my skin at all. Man, I also really hate posing, but I feel like I need to do it. So yeah, what do you think? I'm, you know, fairly happy with it. It's not usually a colour scheme I go for, like mustards and greens and teals, but I mean, I'm actually quite happy with it. I think it looks quite fun. And it's a little different for me than doing a pink and purple, let's be honest. To talk about the palette, I'm not actually sure yet. I've not got a fully formed opinion, to be honest. I will say the mattes, I mean, they worked super well. All the shades that I used blended, they're pigmented, nothing wrong with them. The shimmers I'm just a little wary of just because of the texture. They're very hard to pick up on a brush, although you can pick them up on your finger. And I just, yeah, I'll need to just play with it again, won't I? I do love how this Firefly shade like looks really green from the side, and then when you turn it up it looks brown. Anyway, at the end of the day, I'm happy with my makeup. I'd easily go out looking like this. Well, I wouldn't because my base looks terrible, but I'd easily go out with eye makeup like this. I think that glitter is a really pretty shade. I know like pressed glitter is kind of one of those things a lot of us don't like, me being one of them, but I mean, when it's that pretty, I don't really mind it being in a palette, although it's obviously quite messy. Yeah, it's just, again, I'm just gonna have to keep playing with it. I just feel like my experience of these like wet feeling shadows from Makeup Revolution is that they do just like separate on my eyes, so I'll need to test it again. But yeah, love the big mirror really like the packaging. Like, that's displayable, you know, it's that pretty. So yeah, let me know what you think. Are you gonna buy it? Have you already? What do you think? Are you not gonna buy it? Let me know. I am gonna go now. I'm gonna piss off now because I still have to do the intro and all the swatches, and that takes ages, and I'm starting to get hangry. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a big thumbs up really does help me out. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I will go now, and I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.
You've heard it all before, honest but I know. Left these years ago, I was young and almost still could fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night.